Good.
We have new details on what's going to happen to two children whose mother is behind bars. She is charged in the death of her infant daughter, who was found burned to death inside an oven. Investigators say the mother and her boyfriend left the kids home alone while they went to get pizza. Right now, Raquel Thompson's remaining children are in CPS custody. Our Lauren Thompson has more on what happened in court today.
Maternal and paternal relatives of Raquel Thompson's three remaining children all filed into the Harris County Juvenile Court Wednesday to talk to a judge about custody. The 5-year-old and two 3-year-olds are currently in foster care, but family members feel they would be better cared for by relatives, and the county is working on making that happen.
So today we came to an agreement that the department would be named the temporary managing conservator of all of the children, that we would do home studies on the maternal great-grandmother, maternal grandmother, and paternal grandmother as well, so that we can get the children into relative placement as quickly as possible.
In my opinion, they should have already been placed with these family members, but they haven't yet because of the government red tape. But the goal is to get them placed there within the next week or so.
These kids are already going through a lot, considering they were the only ones home when their 19-month-old sister burned to death in the oven.
It's our understanding that the baby ended up in the oven. We're still not sure exactly how that happened, but that they were all there as the baby was trying to get out of the oven, and then the oven tipped over and the children could not get her out of the oven. And so they witnessed the whole event.
And that's why not only do these kids need family right now, they need therapy.
We have two 3-year-olds and a 5-year-old who watched their sibling burn alive. And there was screaming, there was kicking, it was horrible. And these babies were trying to get this kiddo out of the oven, so they're extremely traumatized.
We have breaking developments in the disturbing case of a 19-month-old girl who was burned to death in an oven. Just hours ago, another custody hearing for that child's siblings to determine where they might live as the investigation into this proceeds. Now, the little girl's grandmother appeared in court today along with community activists defending Raquel Thompson, the mom who left her children home alone when these tragic events unfolded. Channel 2's Ryan Korsgaard was inside court for the hearing and is joining us live now with the decision. Ryan?
Bill, right now they are in foster care. They will stay right there for now, but next they're going to address mental care. Family, the state, and a judge agree that two of Raquel Thompson's surviving children will remain in foster care for now. CPS will check their grandparents' homes for possible placement before Christmas.
Our primary goal is to make sure these kids are safe. They were unsafe when they were left home alone.
The two children will also enter therapy for what they witnessed as investigators say a hot oven rolled over with their 19-month-old sister inside.
We have two 3-year-olds and a 5-year-old who watched their sibling burn alive. And there was screaming, there was kicking, it was horrible. And these babies were trying to get this kiddo out of the oven.
Thompson's attorney says all of the children were asleep when their mother left them home alone. She says that she was gone about 20 to 30 minutes, not the hours alleged.
She made a terrible mistake leaving those kids alone. I don't think anybody here is gonna say otherwise.
Community leader Quan Alex came to court with Thompson's family. He says CPS should have done more.
CPS never stepped in and made sure she got the quality parental classes and parental development programs that they have, that they give to parents who are referred to CPS because of neglect issues.
Now, for CPS's part, it tells me it relies on reports and calls from friends and family. It says the agency was not aware that Thompson would ever leave her children alone. CPS also said it cannot randomly check on families unless there is a problem reported. We're live downtown. Ryan Korsgaard, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
All right, Ryan, thank you.